Hi guys and girls, Gallifrey Forever 97 here. Long time no speak. Welcome to today's video where we're talking about the news of the new TARDIS team revealed for Series 11, Jodie Whittaker's first series as the Doctor. This really did take me by surprise. There was no build-up. I was literally about to go to bed and they revealed it about 10:30 on the 22nd of October 2017. I was really gobsmacked. I was like, oh cool. I literally just saw a photo of Jodie Whittaker and Bradley Walsh, and I was just homing in on that, and I was like, oh my goodness, and I was like, oh my god, hang on, there's two more people, oh my goodness, this is great. I'm going to go through the press release, what given information we have. There's also a change to the format, so stick around to hear all the changes on that. So we don't just have one, but we have 3 new companions, and they will be a regular cast on this series. Of course, first up we have Bradley Walsh, famous from The Chase. I know there'll be a few people out there will be really pleased with that. I think because we had Matt Lucas, it sort of settled it in, I guess. Obviously it would be a bit weird, but I think because Matt Lucas defined the role of not the stereotypical companion, it sort of set the pathway for Bradley Walsh. So I sort of thank Matt Lucas for that, really. We have Tosin Cole, who has been in a lot of soap stuff. Both him and Mandip Gill have. Mandip Gill's been in Hollyoaks, Tosin Cole's been in EastEnders, a lot of online stuff. It's really nice to have actors and actresses that have very niche careers, really. You know, it's great when this happens. It's a bit like when Matt Smith came into the role. They've had a couple indie roles, but they haven't had this massive boost to their career, which hopefully this will give them. We also have Sharon D. Clarke, who is also joined the series in a sort of returning role. She wasn't part of the pitch or anything. I'm going to put money down on saying possibly the new Missy, or a new villain, or just some random character we don't know yet. It's really hard to speculate. Looking at her, I think she could be sort of like a really mischievous villain. She might be the Rani, she might be a new character, who knows? We'll have to wait and see. They also said it's going to be kicking off in autumn 2018, which is like, no. But there again, I wasn't expecting April at all, to be honest. You know, it's such a big shake-up. Handing over producing and writing credits, all that stuff, obviously is a massive transition, so you've got to give it a bit of time to sort of develop. What does Chris Chibnall have to say about all this? Well, he said, quote, "The new Doctors are going to need new friends. We're thrilled to welcome Mandip, Tosin and Bradley to the Doctor Who family. They're 3 of Britain's brightest talents, and we can't wait to see them to dive into the brand new adventures with Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. Alongside them, we'd like to that Sharon D. Clarke is also joining the show." By the way, before I forget, the characters' names are Graham, obviously played by Bradley Walsh. Tosin will play Ryan, and Mandip will play Yasmin. That basically just confirms they are just sort of standard, normal, down-to-earth characters. It'd be interesting if they're all from different time zones. Like if Bradley Walsh was say from the 60s, 70s, maybe one of the kids were from the 90s, one from present day. Who knows? That would be quite funny. If Jodie sort of just picks them up from different time zones in the first episode. So I've been staring at this image for quite a while. I did a live stream about it last night with my good friend Adam the Odd Whovian, where I just sort of stared at the image and thought, what is the dynamic? How are these characters going to interact? You know, it is really, really good. I'm sure there's many people who have great fan theories about there. I guess Yasmin and Ryan will be friends. I guess they will be sort of connected. Maybe Bradley Walsh's character gets trying to sort of follow them. Maybe he's like a father figure or teacher or something like that. I have no idea. Maybe he sort of follows them into the TARDIS and thinks, oh goodness, what I've got myself into. I don't know, maybe he's an alien. Maybe it's a regenerated Nardal. Oh my goodness, Illuminati confirmed. All the actors involved and sort of producers as well have also given statements. Key stuff, Jodie Whittaker obviously very excited to share the huge adventure with all her dream team, as she says. Bradley Walsh sort of goes on a nostalgia talk about how he remembers watching William Hartnell and queuing up for the Peter Cushing movies, which is really nice to hear. It's really nice when you get actors who had a sort of fan experience with the show and for them to sort of share it. I don't think Mandip and Tosin are obviously sort of clued in with all the stuff. Mandip says, "I'm over the moon to be joined the Doctor Who family. It's such an iconic show with an amazing fan base and look forward to everything that brings." Pearl Mackie credited them on Twitter and sort of said, "Oh, congratulations." I say after that, I'm sure their Twitter count just went straight through the roof. That's the fan love you want. Tosin said, "Grateful to be a part of the journey with the team. I'm looking forward to jump into the Doctor Who universe." So overall, yeah, I am really, really happy with this choice. I think it's a great thing having the TARDIS team. Again, Doctor Who's going back to its roots. Of course, we had the very first Doctor and Companions was a TARDIS team. Maybe when Capaldi meets David Bradley's Doctor in the Christmas special, he's like, oh, that was a good idea. Let's go and get a couple of friends, not just one. I've had a few people say they might step over each other's stuff. It is possible, but I think if there's not great writing in there, they're going to be bouncing off each other. There's going to be some great stories, you know. It's sort of like one person has this skill and the other person has that skill to get them out of the scrape or adventure they're in, you know. It just opens up a whole new bunch of possibilities. It's a format that's been worked before in the 60s and 80s, for example. It might be a sort of team that shouldn't work, but in the end, they ultimately have to, you know. It's anything's possible with Doctor Who, and with this new direction they're taking the show with Jodie Whittaker, I'm really pleased they've changed the companion dynamic as well. Speaking of changing stuff, there's a whole new format for Doctor Who. It was rumoured that the series will be sort of 10 episodes and sort of feature length, which has turned out to be true basically. It's quite funny because obviously Bradley Walsh was rumoured and then they were like, we're going to wait off. Then it was rumoured obviously it was 10 week episodes. This has just been like a tick, tick, tick. In the press release they can confirm that the new series will be 10-week run of 50-minute episodes in autumn 2018. How can we wait that long? Kicking off a feature-length hour episode for the opening launch. So that's sort of become the sort of norm, I guess. But it's really cool to have like the Doctor Falls an hour, twice upon a Christmas an hour, possibly more. You know, it's great to have hour-long Doctor episodes. I'm not complaining whatsoever. So when I heard this, it's not really surprising. I think it's been inspired by a few different things. One, I guess, Chris Chibnall's writing style. You know, it obviously has been sort of writing to this thing. It's like, look, if I'm going to write this show, I want to have it 50 minutes. Please give me 50 minutes to tell my stories. But also I think it is basically took an inspiration from Game of Thrones, which has 10-week runs. Obviously, the latest series we've just caught up on was 7 episodes, but the regular format has been 10. You initially think, oh, right, it is less, not 2, but I did calculate it out, and it's about 30 minutes less than we'd be getting. So with this series we'll be getting 510 minutes with the hour added on, and the regular series will be getting 540 minutes. So that's the math here. I've probably got this calculations wrong, but we are getting less or 2, but I think it'll be more streamlined and it'll be more personal stories, and you think we're not going to be getting the episodes like In the Forest of the Night or Sleep No More. Hopefully not. This sort of skips over that possibility. And it always goes back to the saying, quality over quantity. Jodie Whittaker's casting has just changed the whole ball game, and it's great. It is absolutely great. New team companions, new format for the show. If they're taking the show in such a massive different direction, why not change it all, you know? So with the new team companion, that's going to be such a cool new dynamic. It's got with the show being around for over 50 years, it's sort of like, what can you not do, you know, what's already been done before. It is very hard. I think Christian has made a brave decision and the most natural and right decision to cast a female Doctor and a new TARDIS team. It's just changing the format we've been, the new series anyway, has been used to for 12 years, and changing the format of the show as well. Hell yeah, that has always been a hindrance. A lot of times Doctor Who episodes have had to like fell short with their conclusions with like 45-minute episodes, so fingers crossed that extra added 5 minutes will help. So yeah, it's a big 2 thumbs up for me, one for the new TARDIS team crew and the new format. I think it's got to happen. The show's changing, it's evolving, and I'm really excited to see what comes out of this new cast and format. So, as always, guys and girls, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter and all the other social media stuff in the description below. What are your thoughts on the new TARDIS crew? Do you like it? Do you hate the idea? And what do you think of the format? Let me know in the comment section below. Just as a side note, I just want to say thank you for the support on all the latest videos I've been doing. I've recently started uni, so it's been a sort of struggle to sort of record videos. That's why I'm sort of doing audio recording of this. And I'm also slowly approaching 5,000 subscribers, which I have made a pledge to get a tattoo. I do have a couple other things as well. I've also got a sequel to the Chris Eccleston parody interview coming out where he talks about Jodie Whittaker's casting, which is hilarious. So there will be a few videos celebrating that. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for the support. I know I've been really busy with just starting uni, my third and final year, so it's just been like go, so time consuming, but I know I've got you guys to help and sort of like support me on the way. Thank you very much. So as always, guys and girls, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.